What up, though? My name is Mercedes. I'm a writer over at the Thunderdome. Head over in the creative convention part. You know, the part of the forum that no one ever visits. It's always empty. I've been there for 2 years, and when I first started, I thought I was God's gift to writing. Apparently, that was not correct because, man, I was an affront to all that is just and holy in this earth. I was really bad. I'm still bad, but whatever. We all start somewhere. I am going to give back to the community by doing a video crit for Killer of Lawyers. I told that I would do a crit if he critted first, but you know what? Fuck it. I haven't done a video in a while, so might as well get started now. Alright, let's do this! Alright, Killer of Lawyers. First off the bat, I know Mojo already talked about it, but most stories, at least the way we like to do it, it just makes it easier to, you know, to find, and when you're looking through all these stories and stuff, is you need the title and you need word count. Just right at the top. It's no biggie. Now, something that I always, when it comes to writing stories, one thing I always harp on is the first paragraph. That is your way of getting your reader. That is the way of holding on to the reader's testicles and not letting go. You need to set up the story. You have so little words to, you know, get the reader really wanting to read the rest of it. I'm not seeing it in yours. I mean, you don't. From that first paragraph, I have no idea why I should be reading this, what it's even about. I mean, I don't have any. There's no characters. It's just, you know, it's kind of boring. I hate to have to say it like that, but you have the opening paragraph where nothing happens. You're explaining stuff. You're giving us an info dump. Info dumps are the bane of anyone's existence because it is rarely exciting. Unless, I mean, it's more exciting to write it, I believe, than it actually is to read it. And you have 4 paragraphs of it. This is half your story. This is more than half your story, dude. You have so little time to hook me in, and I'm only reading all the way through because I'm doing this crit for you. My first read through, I went through the first paragraph, nothing grabbed me, and I was just like, scroll down. Now in the second part of your story here, you have the nameless characters. Dude, just give him a name. I mean, it's the older sibling, the younger one retorted the eldest, sardonic. Give him a name, get it done over with. You don't lose anything by naming your characters. Reading all of this, I just have a feeling that you're trying to impress us with your words. And I'm gonna get this out of the way. You have pretty solid prose. I mean, there's nothing that stands out, like, you know, like crappy grammar or really ridiculous verbiage or anything like that. You have pretty solid prose. You're just forgetting to tell a story. There's very little story in this. 2 kids clean out a house, find a game that they played when they were younger, they try it out. That's what this story is, pared all the way down to its bare minimum. And you told the story in like 2 paragraphs out of all of this. Honestly, you could have cut the rest of that and wouldn't have made a damn difference. you could have had a story that was like 300 words and would have done the exact same thing for most readers. But don't get too discouraged. Don't take my crit the wrong way. Don't feel like I'm attacking you. I'm just giving you my honest thoughts as I would person to person. I'm not gonna circle jerk you all around saying this story is awesome, good fucking job, man, this is great, yeah, just give me more. No. You don't get better by doing that kind of shit. I'm not gonna tell you how to get better. That's up to you to take, you know, bits and pieces of critiques here and there and piece them together to make your own kind of thing. But I'm just telling you from my experience, from reading other successful, you know, writers, like what you're missing so you can get to that point. It's not rocket science. At the same time, it's not the easiest thing in the world. All it is a lot of practice, and you have a good basis to actually make it. So Killer of Lawyers, man, keep on writing. Like I said before, man, you have a solid foundation. Just you got to tell the story. That's what it's supposed to do. I don't want to read exposition. That's just blah. I don't want to read that shit. Rarely anybody ever does. Rarely. So every once in a while, okay, that's a lie. People might enjoy reading a lot of exposition if they're a huge fan of the series or the story already and they want some more. They'll search for it. You don't info dump at the beginning, because that will turn off a lot of people. Well, that's it. Well, thank you for taking the time to listen to my ranting. I'll see you in the next video. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck happened, yo? Seriously? 2 weeks? You had they had 2 fucking weeks? What the fuck were they doing in 2 weeks when they couldn't give me the goddamn story? See? And you kinda lightheaded. Holy shit.